Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. Thank you so much for joining me on another live. In this video, we'll be diving deep into the current situation surrounding you and the person that you're connected to in love and romance. Keep in mind, though, that time is fluid and tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, in these readings, the roles could be reversed, so only take the messages for you and leave the rest. I've already blessed the reading and the deck, Aries. So let's get right into it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current situation surrounding Aries and the person that they're connected to in love and romance at this time? Oh man, we got the Devil card, Aries. Someone around you is definitely not on the up and up. I'm getting some toxicity and obsession with you. Definitely obsessed. Oh boy. Definitely obsessed. Let's see what's going on. I will say, at least this person's putting you in high regard. They look at you as being the Empress. And that's a very beautiful energy, Aries. They see you as very abundant, very stable. Some of you guys could be parents, could be the parent of this person's child, or just be a parent in general. Whatever's going on here, they definitely see you as wifey. Let's talk about that. And they are obsessed. So I'm getting a very strong attraction, a very strong desire. I'm also getting a lot of sexual energy here when it comes to you, and they definitely want to come through. Yep, I'm getting they definitely want to come through. And it feels as if this is someone that's very serious about you too. And it's an emperor to your empress, so it could be a soul contract here. Isn't that beautiful? Let's look at this devil energy and then we'll look at this emperor. Tell me more about this devil energy for this person. We have the Seven of Cups, we have the Eight of Cups, and then we have the Tower. This person could have had a really hard time deciding who they wanted to be with for a long time. And you could have walked away, or this person disconnected from you. And it's just now hitting them like they made a wrong choice. They chose the wrong cup. Yeah, they chose the wrong cup. That's what I'm hearing. And ever since you've been gone, oh boy, have they been obsessed. They've been very obsessed. All right. So it looks like this is someone that went from being very toxic, possibly having a lot of options, playing the field, to now wanting to encompass this emperor energy. Wow. That is a huge transformation. Tell me more about this emperor energy. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the High Priestess. See, this is the thing about this person. They could have went off to a third party. And this third party didn't work out. I'm getting this is like one of those fly by night situations. If they weren't in an actual relationship with someone, they were definitely entertaining someone else. It looks as if they didn't really get much out of this, and this person needs your help. I think this is someone that's needing your help. Uh-huh. And I'm also getting with this situation, they want your forgiveness because their excuse, if they were to be completely honest, which they probably won't, would be that they didn't see your worth, they didn't see your value until now. Now that you're silent, I'm getting a lot of you Aries moving in silence. You're not saying a lot of things, but you got a lot of things going on behind the scenes. And it's because I think for a lot of you Aries, you've decided to cut this person off. And they're like, man, I played the wrong person. I shouldn't have left Aries like this. Okay. Now let's look at your energy. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aries and around this situation. Yeah, you are trying to recover. You're trying to recover. You're trying to build your confidence up, heal yourself, feel better, be inspired to just move forward. I think for a lot of you guys, you want to stay away from this person as far as possible. You do think a lot about them, but that's as far as it goes because they did a number on you. They left you to heal alone. They left you to move on from this alone. And so you do spy on this person. Tarot's a form of spying. You do keep tabs on them. And I think the more and more that you've been away from this person, you've learned so much about this relationship, love in general, more about yourself and what it is you want. Now, back to your person. They feel like you're being a bit stingy, very guarded. They would love to take action towards you, but it's so hard to take action towards you, Aries, because in this person's eyes, you're too closed off, way too guarded. And the way they feel about that is a little stressed and worried. They're ready to come out of this space of tension and conflict. I told you, they're obsessed. They feel like you're their soulmate. That's why. Mm-hmm. Lot of love, lot of love, lot of desire, a lot of passion. Look at how this guy and this girl are looking at each other in the eyes. My goodness. It's getting steamy up in here, up in here. And let's look at your person more deeply. Let's see how they feel about you, what their intentions are, and future actions, y'all. Thank you guys so much for coming to the live. Big shout out to those here. Oh boy. This is going to get interesting. This is going to get interesting. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this person that's still energetically tied to Aries in love. What is their true and honest feelings for Aries? Queen of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles. This person is feeling so focused and determined to come towards you. Aries, if you didn't know, this person is not playing about you, okay? And they find you very attractive. They find you very desirable. I'm also getting a lot. I mean, I don't know. I can't get away from the sexual energy. Like this person's very turned on by you. Like ready to divide and conquer. And look, we got the Queen and King of Wands. Y'all, what is going on with all this soulmate energy, y'all? What's happening here? First, we had the Emperor and the Empress, and now we have the Queen of Wands and King of Wands. This is a true soulmate connection, isn't it? For those that believe in the twin flame journey, this sounds like a fallen twin, or, one of those twin situations, I can't talk, y'all, twin flame journey situations where you guys don't come together in this lifetime. That's what it seems like. And now this person's realizing who you are and they want to come into union with you. And I think it's too late for Aries. But this is how they feel. They definitely want to divide and conquer. They're not playing about you. They coming back. That's what they want. They can't stop thinking about you. I think they're just in their mind, really, truly, and honestly feeling disappointed in themselves that they let you go, that they let you slip through their fingertips when they had you. It's no comparison to these other people. That's what I'm also getting as well. All right, so let's look. What is this person's intentions moving forward? So we have the Fool in the reverse, and we have the Three of Pentacles. Ooh, look at this. You see that? This is the problem right here, isn't it? Where this person is refusing to be cooperative. Was that the problem in this relationship? That this is somebody that continue to think very negatively about love, almost like fear of commitment. Shay agrees. She says it's definitely too late. He's too slow. Got to be quicker than that. That's what I'm getting. Somebody that is holding their self back. Ah. Okay, let's look at it. Why the Fool in the reverse? Why is this person holding themselves back from taking the risk to come towards Aries? What is the hold back? Why are they intending to do that, Spirit? We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles, and then the Tower in the reverse. This is someone that doesn't really plan to be here for the long term anyway. This is the type of person that's truly and honestly scared of commitment, and they do just enough to keep you satisfied and keep you there. But this is also someone that's just not ready to take the risk on love, no matter how strong this karmic contract is, because it feels karmic in nature to me. But for you, it feels like love. And this person feels love, but they're like choosing not to embrace it. This is where we go with the twin flame journey thing, where the twins don't come into union this lifetime because your twin, your soulmate, is not learning the spiritual lesson to surrender to love. They don't want to work on this. They don't intend to put in that work. They're so focused and so convinced. I've got to just keep it at this level and this level only. We're not going to grow. We're not going to blossom. I don't plan to settle down. And y'all seen this before, haven't you? With the Tower in reverse. Haven't y'all seen this? Sounds like your story. This is somebody that just is not willing to take it the next level because they think too negatively about love. Let's ask why. You know, I'm going to get to the bottom of this, y'all. Why does this person hold back so much from love, Spirit? Why are they holding back? Because Eight of Wands, Page of Swords. I think this person mentally has blockages. I don't know if they're just so immature they don't know how to be a healthy partner, or if they have other things going on in their life that prevent them from being able to be a healthy partner. It really just feels like a very immature person you're dealing with. I don't know if that makes sense. And they really need some type of breakthrough mentally. So some of you guys could have somebody that, y'all don't laugh at me. And don't be saying stuff in the comments because you will get blocked when I'm about to say what I'm about to say. But some of your people, and I'm not joking, may have some type of mental condition. And it could be anything, okay? It could be anything that makes them believe they can't do this, that they can't commit, that they're not equipped, or they don't know how, or they don't have the knowledge to be able to do this. And they feel like you're going to definitely push them out the door. And there's nothing you can say or do to convince this person to change their mind. Is that what you're dealing with? So what is their actions? What is their next actions towards Aries? The World in the reverse and the Five of Wands. They don't necessarily want this to end though. Your person's giving me a headache, Aries. Who is this? Who the hell is this? Come on now. Come on, Aries. Is this why y'all just had to leave this fool? Because it's clear to me they want to hold on to you. They're passionate about you. They see your worth. They see your value. They see all the things that says, I gotta have Aries. I gotta make sure Aries is in my life. But they already know that they're their biggest enemy. Look at this. I don't want it to end, even though it's gonna be some mess. It feels like somebody that almost likes, toxic relationships or something. And I wouldn't say they like toxic relationships, but maybe they equate relationships to drama. And, when they get something healthy, they don't even know how to handle that in a healthy way. They mishandle it because they don't even, like I said, they're very immature. They don't know what to do with it. So it's like their mental capacity only goes so far. I hope that makes sense. Shay says, yeah, he didn't want a relationship. And she ain't the type of woman to chase no man. Okay. And yeah, he definitely don't plan to settle down. And that's totally fine. Just gonna find somebody else that fits for you. That's correct. And that's what I feel for you, Aries. I feel like you've pretty much figured this person out. If you're Aries and you're watching and you don't take heed to this message, like my girl Shay trying to put you on game and Mika trying to put you on game, y'all better believe it. Y'all better believe it. They not done, but they're not coming in change, boo-boo. They gonna come in doing the same stuff. Yeah. All right, let's look at your side. Look, before I can even get the cards, Tori said, baby, I'm going with the win. I ain't having. I've already had someone else. She already gone, baby. She gone. Track shoes on. Aries, your person could be a fellow fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I got Taurus here, Aquarius, Scorpio. Um, yeah, that's the main energies there. That's the main energies. Boy, oh boy. Could be Libra, Gemini as well. A lot of air that came through as well. All right, let's roll. Let's look at your side. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Show your girl some love for your fellow Aries. Y'all didn't know your girl is an Aries moon. Y'all know I'm an Aries moon because I can't be quiet. I no hold back on this channel. You already know I'm an Aries moon. Huh? You already know. I'm an Aries moon, y'all. No hold back on this channel. Tori said, yup, get that Sagittarius out. Out, out, out. Oh boy. A lot of fire. A lot of fire. And Shay says hers was a fire sign also. All right, let's see what else we got, y'all. Spirit, tell me about Aries. Aries feelings for this person right now in this moment. Four of Cups in the reverse. And the Three of Pentacles. Done. Pushing it away, not wanting to feel it. Now you're not feeling it. You don't want to try to feel it. It's almost like you've checked out. You checked out physically, mentally, spiritually. Some of you guys financially, if you were supporting this person. You don't feel good about it though. You don't feel good. This Five of Pentacles is not a good feeling. I think a lot of you guys felt conned by this person. Like this person sold you a dream they couldn't deliver on. You were hoping to get more out of this relationship and you didn't get it. So you honestly felt like you got the shorter end of the stick. And it does frustrate you. So for all of my Aries people out there watching, and you're like, Mika, I'm so tired of this person coming up in my readings. You part of the problem, boo. You still thinking about this person. Come on now, Aries. Don't lie. Come on. Why you gotta lie, Craig? Don't lie, Craig. Come on. Why you gotta lie? It's right here. See, the feelings ain't doesn't have to be in it, but when you're holding on to the thought of, when you're holding on to the thought and you're replaying those events and you're cussing that person out in your head, all the things you want to say to them, but you can't quite say it because you trying to, go to heaven, trying to get right with the Lord. You still thinking about them. You still thinking about it. It's still tied to your energy. All right. What is Aries intentions moving forward? We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. I think moving forward, you're really trying to get to a space of thinking about how you can manifest what you want into your life. You're trying to get unstuck. I just talked about all the energy of how you're currently feeling stuck. You intend to get unstuck, intend to make the practical steps to move forward with the Seven of Pentacles to your peace. Absolutely. At moving away to calmer waters. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you trying to meet the Lord. Okay? You trying to meet the Lord. You ain't trying to go down to the underground. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to be saved, stepping away from this person, stepping away from this situation. And you did the first step by physically removing. Now it's the spiritual work of clearing that subconscious talk that's telling you all these negative thoughts about the situation that you got to clear up. Okay. All right. What's your future actions when it comes to this for Aries? Two of Wands and Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I think you have a lot of decisions to make moving forward. You know, I really feel like for a lot of you guys, there's a lot on your plate. And you may feel like this is too much to deal with. And it's also a confusing energy for you as well. Like, well, what do I do moving forward, Mika? I'm like, I'm going through it. What am I supposed to do? How do I get rid of this person? Like, already, how do I get rid of them? Well, the way that you can get rid of this person is not going back and forth in between healing and staying stagnant. And what does that mean? That means transmuting the energy into your hobbies, into your passions, into your goals, and focus on solely on that. Don't necessarily focus on this person. Allow yourself to focus on your future, your goals, and what you actually have to do moving forward so you can attract better and do better for yourself while still being whole and solid, you know? That's how you can get past this. And once you do that, look at this. That's the energy that person sees you in. That Empress energy is definitely going to shine through. And that's where you want to be. Self-sufficient, abundant, stable. Some of you guys wifey or hubby ready. I know I got some guys out there that watch. But yeah, it's all up to you. It's definitely all up to you. Any advice we have for Aries to close this reading? Any advice for my Aries folks surrounding this situation? Spirit. Yeah, you can't trust this fool. Two of Cups in reverse and the Emperor. If this guy or this girl comes back in this Emperor energy, do know that they're coming back in a facade. This is a false Emperor. Y'all gonna see a side of this person if they return. If you still don't have them blocked, because some of y'all got them blocked. But if you don't have them blocked, or if they call you from that WhatsApp number or that Google Voice number, do know they're going to come in and be this false emperor. And that's what Spirit is trying to warn you. Okay? They're going to be looking good. They're going to be smelling good. They're going to hit you with that, hey, big head. Hey, sexy. Hey. And I need y'all to not be weak. Don't be in a weak moment now. Don't be in a weak moment. It's cockiness. It's overconfident. When we already know this person don't want no relationship. We know this person don't want no relationship for real. They're not ready to settle down and get married. Nothing has changed. The best you're going to get from this person is an Oscar-winning performance of the century, baby. Of the century. I was going to say of the year, but baby, for the century. Okay? So please, please don't fall for the okie doke. Because I know some of y'all gonna be watching, and some of y'all watching in silence talking about, but I love him. But girl, please, what's love got to do with it? Because baby, let me tell you something. What you went through in that cycle is gonna be on repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. Don't do it. Don't do it. Look at this. When I clarified the Emperor, I got the Ace of Wands in reverse. This person can't get it up no more. They've been for the street so much they can't even get. Baby, we can't get jiggy with that, Aries. What we supposed to do with that? But they gonna still try. Not just play. For some of y'all, that's the case. But for others, the Ace of Wands in reverse is signifying the fact that there's going to be some more delays in this person coming through to actually contact you, okay? They're really trying to build their confidence, okay? They're trying to build their confidence to come forward, but it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. Some of you guys have not heard from this person in weeks, months, shoot, some of y'all years. But it don't mean nothing. It don't mean they're not done. They just needed to go outside and play with these bottom of the barrel dudes, bottom of the barrel girls. And then now they want to come back to your house where the Empress is and holler at you. So don't let this person spin the block. Don't let them do it. All right, Aries, I'm going to stop the reading right here. If you made it this far to the reading, be sure that you leave me a red emoji. It doesn't matter which one, as long as it's red, down in the comments. That way, it'll increase your chances of winning a free personal tarot reading with your girl for the month of July 2025. And guess what? I do offer personal readings. Of course, they're going to be way more serious than this reading was, but I wanted to make you guys smile today. So I hope I did my job. Be sure you guys check it out. My website is mikadivinespiritualguidance.com if you want to book a personal. And for those that want to check it out, I'm on my way to do Taurus, then Gemini, and then later tonight I'm doing an all sign. So I'll see you guys there. Take care. Namaste. Thanks for watching.